It's Friday night in San Antonio, Texas, and for Lizet Casas, that means one thing: football. But this football season looks a little different. Charged by the sounds of barbecue pits firing up and music playing, the parking lot outside Veterans Stadium is bustling with a tailgate.
Today we're having a tailgate for our seniors, and we're also here to support, of course, our football team.
For many in attendance, this popular football tradition is a new experience and an unfamiliar scene.
Some of the students don't know what tailgating is. They've never been to a tailgating event, but a lot of them are curious and a lot are really willing to come and try it out, and then also to support their classmates because this is also a fundraiser for them.
For Lizet, who was the Gear Up coordinator at Memorial High School, this event was months in the making and something she advocated strongly for.
So through training that I received with Gear Up, one of our partner schools actually hosted a tailgate last year and they said it was very successful. So I asked Mr. Lizondo if he would be willing to allow us to do it for our campus. He agreed. I asked the city of San Antonio if they would allow us to use Kennedy Park, and they very graciously said yes and even waived the fees for us.
A proud product of the campus she now works at, Lizet is passionate about her students and community. In a time when COVID changed the way people work, learn, and celebrate, she was determined to see her students work towards their big dreams and celebrate their accomplishments.
So this event is important because we want to celebrate our seniors. They're the class that has had very little celebration at the high school because of COVID years, but we also wanted to introduce them to colleges and universities in a fun way, prepare them what they're going to experience when they go to college.
We have our Northwest region.
Like many Edgewood ISD teachers, Mr. Rene Diaz loves his job. But look right outside his window and you'll spot something that makes him stand out amongst his peers.
A few years ago, I was teaching 4th grade and the students, they were playing soccer in the little field outside. The only thing is, though, they were using the gym door as the goal and they were trying to defend the door. I've always had in my mind that I wanted to get soccer nets for the students, and we're getting together, the principal and I back then, but then COVID happened. It's kind of been placed on the back burner. This school year, I was like, you know what, we need to start going back to normal, so we raised some funds and were able to purchase goals and balls for the students to play with.
So in between the day's lesson plan, you'll find his students enjoying a game of soccer during their recess, something made possible by this reading and social studies teacher.
The kids were all watching. There was other classes playing. They were excited to see it. They were just there watching, and they were, as a matter of fact, playing soccer, kicking the balls to each other there. So as soon as we were done, I called them over. Hey guys, come test it out. And one kid kicked it, made the first goal. We all celebrated like it was Messi scoring in the World Cup, and the kids were so excited. So it's been outside ever since.
For Rene, who started his educational career at Edgewood ISD over 5 years ago, this act of kindness is personal.
Oh, it makes me feel good. That's why we do it. Just giving the kids some tools, because growing up I never played soccer because I never had soccer net. I never played basketball because I didn't have a basketball court, but just providing those resources here for the students to learn new things. Even if you're a soccer player or if it's your first time picking a ball, just learning new things for these students and just seeing them out there having fun is nice. And they're right outside my window, so I get to hear them playing, and I hear that and that brings me joy. I love kids laughing and playing.
It's the start of a new day at Roosevelt Dual Language Academy, and for its head custodian, that day starts at 5 a.m. with no room for snoozing.
I don't snooze. I'm here at a certain time every day.
Meet Mr. Joe Reyes, a familiar face at Roosevelt. This longtime EISD employee is usually the first person students see when arriving at school, and the last one they see when leaving.
At 7:15, we start opening the doors to greet all the kids, and I open the doors for them. I know just about every kid's name, and they all know me, and they've known me since they were in kinder. So once they're in 5th grade, I don't even want 5th grade to get here because they'll be going to Gus Garcia or Brentwood or something, and I won't see them anymore until I go and help over there, and they see me and they go, Mr. Joe, are you here to help or are you here to stay? I go, no, I'm here to help. And so, well, that's good.
And in the afternoon, when his whirlwind day stops for a bit, Mr. Joe takes time to help.
Let's say like Philly cheesesteak, or
Whether it's telling them what's on the menu for that day, opening a carton of milk, or even tying their shoes, there's nothing he wouldn't do for his kiddos. Spend some time with Joe and you'll quickly learn just how much his students mean to him. And with retirement in his near future, he already has plans to return to Roosevelt to help.
my daughter, I have a daughter and a son, and they said, Dad, it's up to you. You've been working all your life. I've been in the district for 24 years already. And I love it. I love it. I love Edgewood because they do a lot for you. We'll see in 2 more years. And if I do retire, I plan to come back and sub or help around or do whatever. I don't want to leave my kiddos. It's very nice just to get to work and see all these kids every morning and then see them leave in the afternoon.